Good afternoon. Just check whether voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon, all. Last lecture, just check where we were. Laws of forces. Just we have started laws of forces, and meanwhile, what we were discussed. Are you remembering before this? What we were discussed? What we were discussed before just this. Various sign conventions as a part of syllabus to avoid the confusion. Which force sign conventions for force, moment, and what direction of resultant. So which should be the positive we have to consider and which should be negative. Or if our calculation that summation effect fy divided by summation fx, if it will come positive, then how we should measure the angle. On the other hand, if summation fy divided by summation fx and tan inverse of that, if it will come negative, how we can measure that. We have seen which force we have to consider positive, which we have to consider negative, that also we have seen. Then moment, which moment we have to consider positive. If the object will rotate in clockwise direction, that moment we are going to consider positive. If object is going to rotate in anti-clockwise direction, that we have to consider negative. Okay, on the other hand, whether we are resolving the force while doing calculation for moment, or whether we are considering sign convention of force in moment. What is your answer? While calculating moment, whether we are considering sign of force, how will be the force, positive or negative? Whether we are considering?
No.
No, sir.
We are not considering while calculating moment. Okay, so after that we have started laws of forces. So here we have discussed the analytical method and our graphical method. Any problem can be solved either by analytical, means doing calculation and applying formulas. Analytical, and graphical means we can take certain scale. Okay, by applying certain scale we can take forces graphically and we can solve by that method also. It is called a graphical method. So these methods for finding the resultant force are divided into as follows. So one is analytical, another one is graphical. Okay, so parallelogram law of forces that we have seen, we have derived it also. We will see how it will be resolved. And in graphical method there are two methods. One is triangle law and polygon law. Only statements are there. So if time permit, we will take in practical, actual practical we have to take. If not, only introduction we will go for in VLab. VLab stands for what? We have discussed on that. Are you remembering? VLab.
Virtual lab.
Virtual lab. What is virtual? Virtual we have discussed on that. I think. What is virtual? Virtual means what?
Not physical.
In short,
In short? Not in short. Somebody has given correct answer in between. What was that? Virtual means?
not physical.
Not physical. Virtual means not physical. If you are not not able to perform physically, you can see on computer how it is. You can see in your mobile. I will perform here on computer mobile. You can see on your mobile. That is virtual lab. Concept of virtual lab. We can't touch the object, but still we can perform the experiment. That is virtual lab. After that, just we have seen law parallelogram of forces. Its statement. What is the statement of that law parallelogram of forces? What is statement? Or what do you understand by law parallelogram of forces? Fast, quick.
If
What should-
two forces acting on body simultaneously and that two forces is in the form of two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then diagonal is passing through the same point is the resultant of the two forces.
Very good. Exactly. So whatever you are told, it is exactly correct. If the two forces, just wait. Hello. Ha. So if two forces are represented as adjacent side of parallelogram, then their resultant can be represented by diagonal. So condition is that there should be two simultaneous and concurrent forces. That is the required condition. We have seen thereafter what? Thereafter we have seen simple derivation as a part of derivation. Just so only two things you have to remember. So what we have did, we have considered one force P, another force Q. We have constructed parallelogram. Okay. Then from one of the end, we have drawn one perpendicular line on one of the horizontal force. Then we have considered one right angle triangle in which we applied or we have calculated sine and cosine function, in which we applied sine and cosine function. Thereafter what? Thereafter what we did? Then resultant. To find the resultant, we considered that larger right angle triangle in which we found R. We applied Pythagoras theorem, etc. And then we gone to find what was the formula. Finally, we got resultant R is equal to what? Which formula we got?
Under root p square plus
Under
2q
P
cos
square
theta
plus
plus q square.
2Q cos
R
theta.
is equal to, that is the resultant is equal to P square plus 2PQ under root P square plus 2PQ cos theta plus Q square. That formula we got. And also we found out alpha. What is alpha? So notation
Q
here.
sin theta.
2 sin theta upon P plus Q sin theta, cos
Okay,
theta.
but what is alpha?
Tan inverse.
Okay, what is alpha? But what is alpha?
The
Angle between resultant and
resultant
side
and
of a
horizontal.
parallelogram.
Resultant and,
Horizontal side of a
or
parallelogram.
we can say in other way. Okay, it is correct. Resultant and one of the force. Resultant and one of the force. Because there are two forces, their resultant will pass through in between somewhere. So angle between the resultant and one of the force, that angle is nothing but angle alpha. So here angle made by the resultant, that notation we are giving as alpha. Earlier we were using theta. Choice is yours. If system of forces is given apart from this parallelogram forces, then we have to say some other alpha. In other cases we are considering theta. Okay. So my basic question, how to identify this particular problem will fall under this law of parallelogram of forces? How will check?
Forces act simultaneously.
Very good. That is first and most important thing. Two forces will act simultaneously. Very good. Number one. Number two, any other condition?
Angle is
That two
given.
forces are concurrent.
Okay, that is also correct. Okay, but most important, what is most important thing? Somebody has told in between related.
Angle.
Yes, angle.
Angle is given.
What? Which angle? But angle between the forces will be given. In earlier problems, angle with either with horizontal, vertical, etc. was given. But here, first thing is okay. Two forces will be given. Along with that, angle between that forces will be given, or it may be asked to find. Likewise, you remember, otherwise you may confuse how we have to identify in which category it will fall. Now, as a part of syllabus we are studying, you may feel this correct. Now let us go next. This problem, one of the problem we have solved. Okay, so by applying simple formula, two forces were given, angle between them was also given. Simple formula we have to apply, nothing else. R is equal to under root p square plus 2pq cos theta plus q square. All the values you have to put. We have to find angle. Then tan alpha is equal to q sin theta divided by p plus q cos theta. Simple. Now next, today's problem. I think whether we have solved this or it was given for homework.
Homework.
It was given for homework.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you solved? Have you solved? Huh? Have you solved this problem? Anyone? For those who have solved, they can reply me. Is it solved? Sakshi, roll number 6.
No, sir. हा दिला नव्हता वाटतं होमवर्कला.
Okay, then you can tell it. No, it was not given. Ashwini Madne Patil. Madne Patil Ashwini, roll number 27. If it is not given, let it be. We will solve now. We will not waste our time. Who will read the problem statement?
Are you sharing screen?
What? What, Pranali?
Are you sharing screen? I
Yes.
not visible screen.
Then what you are observing on the screen?
Nothing, only video.
Only video. Others?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Visible, sir.
What you have to do, Pranali? There may be one name. Just click on participant. Click on participant. Then click on FY BTech query. Click only on FY BTech query and pin that video. You might be knowing, Pranali, how to do. Have you observing screen?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Now is visible.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Visible now.
Okay, no issue. Let us go to this. Find the angle between two forces of 120 Newton each, such that their resultant is 60 Newton. Also find the direction of resultant. Now read the problem and what it is asked. You tell me first. What it is given? What it is given?
Forces given.
Forces are given. What are the values of that two forces?
120 Newton.
120 Newton.
120 Newton, and what is the other? What is the other?
Resultant.
No. There are two forces. For force one we will call as P, another we will call it as Q. So it is given as 120 Newton.
120 Newton.
And what is the resultant is given?
60 Newton.
60 Newton.
60 Newton. Okay. And what we are supposed to find?
Theta.
Angle.
Theta.
Only theta or something else? Find angle between two forces.
Direction of resultant.
Direction.
Means what is the notation for a direction? Alpha. Alpha. So we know. Apply law of
Gram of force.
parallelogram law of force. Okay, what is that? R is equal to
Under
correct.
Under root p square
p
plus 2
square plus
cos
2p
theta plus q square.
2pq cos theta plus
q square.
q square. Now from this equation, which values we know and which values we don't know? Either we are knowing R
Yes, sir.
or we will go further directly. Therefore, if I want to write, suppose R square is equal to, what will happen? R square is equal to
P square plus 2pq cos theta plus q square.
okay, write with me. P square 2pq cos theta plus q square. So what we want to find? Let us see, we want to find this r square. Now value of r square is known to us. Okay, so what will be that? 60, no?
60 Newton.
60 square minus this p square, suppose it will come to this side, so 120, no? 120 square equal to 2 into 120 into 120 into cos theta. Now tell me, what is the value of cos theta? What is the value of cos theta? You simplify it very carefully. Yeah? Let me know your calculation. 60 square minus, or instead of that, shall we go one step again without skipping one step? You tell me value of LHS here. Here only, step by step we will go. Otherwise, we may commit mistake. Tell me the value of 60 square minus 120 square minus 1 to 120 square. What is the value of this? It may be something minus. Huh? Tell me only this much value. Left hand side. Minus
25, 200.
25 to 100.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, very good. Now tell me only this much value. 120 into 120 means 144 into 2. 288. I think 28800. Just check.
Yes,
sir,
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Cos theta. Therefore, cos theta is equal to, what will be that? Minus 25200 divided by 28800. So it will come less than 1. It will come less than 1. Huh? Again, it will be minus 0 point something. It will come. Huh? Because 28,000 is more than
87.
Huh?
87.
87.
minus 0.87.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Therefore, calculate cos inverse of that minus 0.87. So you will get here answer for theta. Cos inverse of. Just check, it should come, because value of cos is not going beyond 1. Huh? You might be knowing it is lying between -1 to 1.
150.40.
Huh?
150.
150.45.
1
150.45.
0.45.
45.
45.
4. Okay, 4, 5. Calculate now. Theta we got. Calculate alpha. Calculate alpha now. What is formula for alpha? To find alpha. What is the formula? Tan alpha equal to
Tan alpha is equal to
Q
sin theta. Q sin theta upon P plus Q cos theta. Q cos theta.
Put the values. What is that? 120 sine 150.45 divided by 120 plus 120 cos 150.45 equal to, therefore here final value. Tell me the value of alpha. First tell me numerator and denominator, how much it is. What is the value of numerator? 120 sine 150.45.
Final answer minus 103.89.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
How much? Minus
minus 103.89.
minus
103.89.
103.89. Just cross check once again.
Sir, 3.79.
3.79.
Yes, sir. I also 3.79.
Okay, here you tell me this formula. You just check. I am doubtful about formula.
Sir, final answer.
No. I am doubtful about formula. Just check. Q sin theta plus cos theta. B. Okay, it is correct. No issue. Here, tell me the value of numerator here.
15.60.
59.18.
50.60.
Numerator is how much?
15.60.
15. 15.
Sir.
Point. 15.60.
Denominator is
Bar. Denominator is how much?
15.60.
15.60.
15.60. What is numerator?
59.80.
59. 59.80. Okay. Now what you have to do in next step? It is minus, no, but
18 आहे तिथे. 59.18.
Sir,
Eight.
it's 18.
1.8.
1.8 आहे sir त्याचं.
okay. Okay. 1.8. It should be minus, no, again. Is it minus? No, this total term is it minus or plus? It should be minus, I think. Minus. Do this calculation and tell me final value tan inverse of this.
Sir, 75.22.
21.
75.21.
75.22.
Okay, this term is here, it will come minus. No, here plus, here cos. I think there is no question of minus, I think.
Sir.
No question of minus. Okay. Final term. Correct answer.
75.22.
Very good. That is the answer. 75 point something. That is the answer. That's why I was telling, go carefully. 75.22.
22. 21.
21 or 22. Okay. No issue. It will not matter. 75.22. That will be the answer. Okay. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall we go next? Likewise, only simple. One formula problems are there. Shall we go next?
Yes, sir.
Next.
yes.
Okay. Who will take opportunity to read this problem? Who will take opportunity to read this problem?
Two forces of magnitude 12 Newton and 9 Newton are acting at a point. Their resultant is 15 Newton. Find the angle between the forces and also find angle between resultant and one of forces.
Very good. So two forces are given. Thank you for reading this problem statement. Two forces are given. One is 12 Newton, another one is 9 Newton. Acting at a point, their resultant is, means resultant is also given for that two forces. Find the angle between two forces and also find the angle between resultant and one of the force. Means problem is it similar to earlier problem? What do you feel? What it is given? What do you feel looking to the problem? So unless and until we will not start, if you'll read the problem statement, you will may read only. So two forces are given, which are they? P is equal to 12 Newton, Q is equal to 9 Newton. Again, what it is given further? R is equal to how much?
15 Newton.
15 Newton.
15 Newton.
To find what we are supposed to find? What we are supposed to find?
Angle.
Angle between them and angle between resultant and one of the force. Is it the problem? It's same like before.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it possible for you to solve quickly?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Ah.
sir.
Yes, start quickly.
Sir, theta is equal to 90.79.
Hmm. Huh?
90.79. Theta equal
90.79.
79.
Huh?
79.
Okay, almost correct. Calculate alpha.
Sir, theta is 90 and alpha is 36.86.
Theta is
90.
exact.
Exact 90.
Yes, theta is exact
And
90, but somebody has told a 90 point something. What? How it is so?
sir, alpha is 36.86.
Very good. Exactly. Alpha is 36.86. Exactly. Very good. Others also calculate
सर
it.
ते 90.79 मी 225 तिथं घालण्याचं की ते 5 आणि 2 एकमेकांच्या खाली कॅल्क्युलेटर वरती ते 5 च्या जागी 2 झाला.
But answer angle theta is exactly 90.
हा सर ते फक्त 3 डे ह्याच्याने हे झालं त्यामुळे झालं. 79 आलं पॉइंट वरती.
Okay, okay. No issue. Now, what is your left cos theta? What is the value of cos theta? Is it coming 1?
0.
0, sir.
0.
Theta 0.
Here. Alpha. Q. Q sin theta P plus Q cos theta. Q is how much? 9. What is this? Sine 90. That is 1 divided by P is 12 plus it will become 0. So Q is 9 into sine, not sine, cos. Cos 90. Just check how much it is. Therefore, alpha equal to, so answer should be 36.
0.73.
0.86.
Here it how much? 0.75.
75.
Yes, sir.
An alpha.
0.75.
Okay. Very simple. Only basic formula we have to apply. Once you are going to know law parallelogram of forces, in that you have to apply resultant. R is equal to that formula under root p square plus 2pq cos theta plus q square. As simple as this. Only theta is unknown in that. P is known, Q is known, R is known. So only you have to find theta. Once we will get theta, you have to find alpha. Very simple. Or others?
No, sir.
Huh? Is it over? Others? Is it over, others?
No, sir.
Okay, do it fast. Once it will be over, let me know.
Complete, sir.
Completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Others?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shall we go next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's go next. Very simple problems are there. You only have to solve it quickly. That's all. I think one more. Okay. Take opportunity. Someone. I will not take anybody's name. Let me know who will take opportunity to read the problem statement. Initiative.
Can I say
Yes, quickly, Avinash. Very good.
two forces, 8 Newton and 6 Newton act on particles and their line of actions are inclined each other at an angle of 70 degrees. Find the resultant and angle made with one object.
Very good, Avinash. Thank you. Thank you very much. So again, simple one. Two forces, 8 Newton and 6 Newton act on a particle and their line of actions are inclined to each other. Means angle between them is given in some other words. Angle between them is given in some other words. In the statement, something like this: the angle between their line of action, it is nothing but angle between them only. And how much it is given? 70 degree. It is given as a 70 degree, and we are supposed to find resultant and the angle made with one of force. We are supposed to find resultant and angle made with one of the force. Very simple. So can anyone tell what it is given in this? Which things are given? Can anyone quickly tell me what it is given?
Sir, resultant 11.52.
How much?
11.52.
11.52. Very good. It is correct, but let me write first what it is given. First force we will assume 8 Newton. Second force we will assume 6 Newton. Resultant is not given. What is 70 degree? Alpha or theta?
Theta.
Theta. It is very simple. Theta. Angle between them is given. To find what we are supposed to find?
R and alpha.
Very good. R equal to how much? Alpha equal to how much? Very simple. Apply law of forces. Very good. What is the formula? R is equal to
Under bracket P square.
Everything is known to us.
Sir, alpha is equal to 40.71.
Alpha equal to
40.71.
no, something goes wrong. Just check once again. Your R is correct, but alpha is wrong. Just check once again. Calculation. Step by step. Don't jump the steps. Value of P.
Alpha is 37.59.
No. I think it is other. Just check once again. 8 into 6 into cos 70 plus 70 square cube 6 square. What is the value under root? What is this total value which is in under root?
105.47.
105.47.
47.
Then what is the value of R?
10.26.
10 point. Just check once again. It is 11 point something.
11.52.
Under root value, sir, 132.83.
Sir, correct.
How much?
132.83.
132.83.
0.83.
Very
And R is equals to 11.52.
very good. 11.52 is correct. Next, now we want to find alpha. Now tan alpha is equal to, we know the formula, very simple. Q sin theta divided by P plus Q cos theta. Therefore, tan alpha equal to, what will be that? Q, value of Q you are knowing, 6 into sin 70 divided by P, value of P is known, 8 plus value of Q 6 into cos 70. What is the value of numerator? 6 sin 70. Anyone? Anyone? Value of numerator 6 sin 70.
5.63.
5.63.
5.63. And denominator
10.05.
10.05. Okay. Tell me value of alpha.
2.75.
2.70.
2.75.
2.75 degree. Okay. Not 2.75. Just check once again.
Sir, 29.28 answer.
What is the problem? It is up to this okay. 5.63 divided by 10.05, but not 2.75. It is wrong. Answer is something other.
Sir, 29.28.
29.28.
28.
I think this is correct answer. Why somebody has told 2 point something? See, in calculation you should not make mistake. Only you have to put very carefully values. I don't know how you are calculating. 5.63 again you calculate. What is this further? You calculate after this. What is this simplification? 5.63 divided by 10.05. So it will be 0 point something, maybe 0.4 something. What is this?
0.56.
0.56.
0.56.
Then tan inverse of 0.56.
29.25.
Then see why this mistake should happen here at this stage. At this stage, it is not expected. Keep in mind. It is not expected at all at this stage. This simple mistake. Okay, because calculator will do his job. Only our job is to give proper input. Okay, so at this stage you should not make this simple mistake. Somebody has told, I think Rohini, you have told 2 point something answer. Who was told?
सर मी
Yourself, Anisha.
हा सर ते टॅन इनवर्स राहिलेलं घ्यायचं.
Okay, be careful. Very carefully you have to go for calculation.
ओके
Okay,
सर.
have you got answer? Alpha is equal to whatever it is required answer. Now is it okay with the answer? Alpha is equal to 29.28 degree.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
simple.
sir.
Such problems will be asked in your exam. Very simple problems. Calculator, it should be with you. So don't feel that how we can use the calculator in exam. It is allowed. Using non-programmable calculator is allowed. Without that calculator, we can't solve our subject. We can't appear for our subject. Okay, non-programmable. There may be different models of calculator. So some of the calculators are there. You might be not knowing right now what is program, how program can be made, etc. But if you now, I hope everybody has purchased that. If not, you purchase it. Once you will go to any shop, stationery shop, etc. So you should ask a non-programmable scientific calculator. Non-programmable, programmable calculators are not allowed in exam. Means programmable means we can feed the program. So once you will feed the program, it will give automatic values. So actually that programmable calculator students are using for copy purpose. It is not expected, which is not expected at all. Shall we go next?
Yes, sir.
Is it over all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
few
sir.
students are giving responses. Let me check. Prathamesh Patil, 56. Prathamesh,
Yes, sir.
whether this problem is solved in your
No, sir.
is it there in your notebook?
No, sir. I am just trying.
You are trying. Trying means
Sir, I solve. I think. Can I speak in Marathi?
yes. Continue.
सर मी प्रयत्न करतोय जास्त ही न करता तिथं न लक्ष देता फक्त एक्झाम्पल ही केले रीड केले फक्त.
Okay. Others completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Try to be with me, because we have to go. Our journey has to go very long. Such big chapters are there in our syllabus. Okay. So it's just a beginning of our subject, I will say. It is just a beginning. Number of problems are there, number of concepts we have to learn. it is just a beginning. In first chapter we have jumped now actually. Okay, so this subject is very vast, number of varieties you will come across that you have to study very carefully. Shall we go next? Those who have not completed, please take screenshot. Afterwards, that screenshot should not remain in your mobile only. It should be immediately, it should come in your notebook. Take care, otherwise it will be very difficult at last. Also, I'm going to ask upload your scanned copy of your notebook. I will provide link very soon. So if you have not completed notebook, please complete it. So you should not only upload my screenshot, whatever it is there on mobile. It is not expected. You should solve the problem in your notebook, and then you have to scan, and then you have to upload. I will provide link. Still I have not provided. I will provide definitely, because I want to check your notebooks as well. And during lecture, I have told many times, try to hold the mobile in horizontal direction so that total screen will be observed as your presentation. Okay, otherwise if you hold the mobile maybe in what we can say vertical direction, only in vertical direction, it is very difficult. We can say one third part only will be occupied by that PPT or that slide screen. Others will be only blank. There is no use. So whenever you are going to appear for lecture, attending lecture, try to hold mobile in horizontal direction. So I will show here in this way. You might be observing this check. It is not possible. You can observe in that way. So even I can also log it in the meeting. I am observing how it is. Okay. Next. Shall we go next?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Next. Next problem. A little tricky problem. What is that? Who will read?
Find the angle between two equal forces P if the resultant is P by 2.
Very good. Simple one. Find the angle between two equal forces. Two forces are there which are equal. And we are supposed to find angle between that. So actually here only angle theta is asked. No alpha is asked. Only theta is asked. Okay. So what is given now? Here no any value is given, nothing is given, no any value is given, only we are supposed to find angle between two equal forces.
Sir, 150.45.
150.45. 150 point. Okay. 155.
150.45.
150. Okay, you are near. Almost you are near, but let us see. Accurate is 151.04.
सर मगाशी एक क्वेश्चन झालता P120 आणि खालचं पण P120 आणि P हाफच म्हणजे 60 न्यूटन रिझल्टंट आलता.
हा
सेम क्वेश्चन होता सर, पण तिथं व्हॅल्यूज दिली ते आता P मध्ये आहे.
Okay. And resultant was half in that force. Half होता का?
Yes sir, 60 न्यूटन.
Yes. Okay. In that condition, are given. Very good. Good observation. I appreciate your observation. Let us see by solving. Okay. Good observation. Nice. P is equal to Q is equal to P. Only one force we will take, and resultant is P by 2. Okay. To find. Okay. What we are supposed to find? Theta. We were supposed to find theta. Apply law of parallelogram of forces. Apply a law of parallelogram of forces. Therefore, R is equal to under root P square 2P cube cos theta plus Q square. Now what you are going to do here? काय करणार आहे तुम्ही आता? Suppose little simplification I will go. R square is equal to P square plus 2PQ cos theta plus Q square. Now, what you are going to do now? Now here you are going to put the values of R and Q. Put R is equal to, what is the value R? P by 2. And what is the value of Q? Q ची काय व्हॅल्यू ठेवणार आहे आपण आता याच्यामध्ये?
P.
P equal to P. Therefore, so R square minus, it's not R square, value of R will be P by 2 now. So I will do something like this. Simplification. There is no actually here mathematics is there, here no mechanics, I will say. So what is the value of R? P by 2. So P by 2 square equal to P square plus 2 into P into Q. Value of Q is P. Here theta is missed, theta into cos theta plus Q square P square. Now just check what can be done. So it will become P square divided by 4 equal to P square plus, so it will be 2 P square into cos theta plus P square. Just check what can be done. Is it getting cancelled? Each and every term of P square is there.
Yes, sir.
So we can write here something like this: 1 by 4 equal to 1 plus 2 cos theta plus 1. Okay, so 1 plus 1, 2. Again, it will take common. So what will be that? Just check. 1 by 4 equal to, so 1 plus 1, 2. 2. 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta. So this 2, here multiplication. So it will become 1 upon 8. Is it correct? 1 upon 8 equal to 1 plus cos theta. Therefore, cos theta equal to 1 upon 8 minus 1. Is it coming like this? Just check.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
1 minus means minus 7 divided by 8. How much? 7 divided by 8? 7 divided by 8, how much? 8.
0.875.
875. Again
minus 0.0.
Sorry. Minus
0.875.
0.875 minus.
75.
Okay, then theta is equal to, just check. Theta
151.04.
1.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
150.
151.04.
151.04.
04.
What was the earlier problem? Whichever has told.
Sir, 150.45.
Okay, 150.45 means variation of point 50.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It can be allowed. Okay, it depends upon values, total values, because it may not be exact 60. It may be depending upon exact values. It may vary. So it is not a lot of variation, we can understand. So what was that? So actually, I can appreciate observation, what you have made the observation with earlier. It's a good thing. But we can solve the same problem like this as well. We can solve this problem like this as well. Okay. Very good. Any problem? Means two forces were given in terms of single force. Means two are equal. Also resultant is given in terms of that two forces, half of that force. Means no any value was given, but still we can find angle between them. So suppose it is not asked, but if it is asked, if it would have asked what is the angle made by the resultant with one of the force, is it possible to calculate?
नो सर, पी एंड क्यू पी ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला माहित नाही.
No, that's why I'm asking, is it possible to calculate?
PQ equal to दाखवलं.
Huh?
P2 equal.
Means it is not
नो
asked.
सर, ऐकली.
काढता येतील का? But is it possible? Suppose tan alpha is equal, what is our formula? Q sin theta divided by P plus Q cos theta. So somebody has told P and Q is not known. Is it necessary to have both the values of P and Q? गरजेचं आहे का इथं दोन्ही व्हॅल्यू माहितच पाहिजेत का हा अल्फा काढण्यासाठी का नाही?
नो
हा
सर, अल्फा येईल.
हा
अल्फा येतोय वाटतं सर. ह्या दोघांच्या मध्ये असेल ना सर, पी आणि पी च्या.
yes it is
ह्याच्या
there,
हाफ.
but can we calculate? My question is it possible to calculate?
सर जर आता गिवन डाटा सेम असेल तर येईल.
No, it is same. ह्याच प्रॉब्लेम साठी चाललंय हो. We are discussing for a same problem only.
सर आपण थिटा काढलाय आता 151.04. ह्याच्या हाफच असणार फिक्स.
Okay, your observation is like this. It will be half. Okay, but with this formula, tan alpha is equal to q sin theta divided by p plus q sin theta. Is it possible to calculate? याच्यावरून काढू शकतोय का सांगा? With this using this formula, हा फॉर्म्युला वापरून काढू शकतोय का आपण?
No sir. No.
का? का नाही काढू शकत? Q ची व्हॅल्यू p ठेवा की तिथं. You can
P
put
sin theta.
हा
P sin theta जर पुट केलं तर व्हॅल्यू.
No. If you will put here, see, if you will put here Q is equal to P or P is equal to Q, कुठलंही ठेवा. If you will put here, suppose Q is equal to P, what will happen? What will happen? This tan alpha is equal to Q ची व्हॅल्यू मी P ठेवणार, P sin theta divided by P plus P again cos theta. So if I will take common, P sin theta divided by P into bracket 1 plus cos theta. So this will get cancelled, PP. So theta is known to me. Whether I am knowing theta? Whether I am knowing theta?
Yes sir.
Yes,
Yes,
I know.
Yes sir.
Yes, I know. So I can calculate alpha. Just check how much alpha is coming. It is not asked, but just we are trying. Is it coming half? Just check. It should come half, huh? Logically. Just check how much it is coming. Put the value here. Sin theta. What is sin 151.04? Huh? What is that value?
0.49.
Huh?
0.49.
Huh?
0.49.
Here you are telling 0.3. 0.3. Denominator 1 plus cos theta. Put value of theta is equal to 151.04. Ha. Fast. What is the value of alpha? Huh?
75.10.
75. It should be half. Good observation. Is it the half of theta? Theta half आहे का हे?
Almost.
Almost means exactly we can say it is half. 75 point something. We can see is it half? Yes. So this value also you can find. Actually, it is not asked, but we can find that I want to tell. If it is not given, still we can find. Okay. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood? Shall I give one problem for homework?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Determine the maximum and minimum resultant of two forces having magnitude 10 Newton and 8 Newton respectively.
Sir, maximum 18 Newton and minimum
18, huh?
minimum sir 2 Newton.
Very good. How it is?
Sir,
P plus Q and
if
P
same
minus Q.
direction and opposite direction.
Very good. But as far as our calculation, that our calculation will be considered. Sorry. As far as our calculations. So what was our formula? आता याच्यानुसार जाऊया आपण. Whatever you have told, it is okay. If you'll go with this formula, r p square is equal to I will write, sorry, just wait, with this, if you'll go with this, what is that? 2 pq cos theta plus q square. Okay, so to have this maximum r, what should be the value of theta? Means this term should become what? 0 something term, what? Just check, are you understanding or not? मी काय म्हणतोय?
2 PQ.
Huh? Huh? What is the before that I will ask one trigonometric term, cos theta. What is the maximum value of this function and what is the minimum value of this
1
function?
and
1
0.
minus 1.
Huh?
1 minus 1.
1 minus 1. Minus 1.
Minus 1. When it will be 1, for which angle it will become 1?
0 degree.
0.
0.
0 degree. Okay. Means if it will become 1, 0 degree. Okay. And when it will become minus 1?
Minus 180. 180.
180.
180 degrees.
180 degree. Means if this will become 1, this cos theta will become 1. When it will become 1, so what will be this under root formula will become? P square plus 2pq
Q plus Q square.
plus q
Q
square.
square.
And what is that expansion of what? That is the expansion of what? P plus
P
q
plus
Q
Q
square.
bracket square.
Bracket square.
bracket square. So this bracket and this will get cancelled. So it will remain P
P
plus
plus
q.
Q.
Plus Q.
So we know P and Q.
18.
10 plus
18.
8, 18. Similarly now this is max.
Minus 2 PQ होते सर मग तिथं
Instead of
P
that
minus
cos theta,
Q.
now you have to put this value. This value you will get minus. So it will become P minus Q finally, like here. So it will come 10
2.
minus 8, 2.
2 Newton.
2. So likewise you solve this, take as a homework. Otherwise we will solve tomorrow. 10 Newton, then Q is equal to 8 Newton. Okay, likewise you can solve it. If not, we will solve tomorrow. Means if angle will become 0, both forces will like in this way. म्हणजे हा फोर्स पण इकडेच येणार याच्यावरती. Means this will be first force 10 Newton on same direction. याला ओव्हरलॅप होऊन दुसरा पण फोर्स तिथंच 8 Newton. In that way it will be. Getting? So for today we will stop. If not possible, you can solve this problem. If not, tomorrow we will solve. Whether it will be okay?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write the numbers quickly in chat box so that I will take attendance. First.